Okay guys, this is the tent. This is an Outwell Main L. Tara's nicknamed Bobo for our adventures. We picked it up second hand and cheap. We didn't want to spend a lot of money on one because of the dogs. They're a little bit chaotic is probably the best way to say it. But for the money we paid for it, it's been really good. Tara shouted in the background she paid £3.50 for it from a car boot, so we had 30 gusts of 30 mile an hour last night and it coped perfectly. We did have a bit of water come in on the first night with some heavy rain, so we need to re-waterproof it, but great little tent. It is 6 person, so 2 bedrooms and then a living space in the centre. More of a 4-man tent really, but for the 2 of us and the dogs, it's perfect. Yeah, it's looking a bit tired, but we're these 2 idiots jumping and climbing and wanting to eat everything, and you don't want anything more. So our tent's here, and with a stone throw away from the woods. The Sherwood Pines, obviously a pine forest. Lovely campsite. Quite busy here for the time of year. I guess you can probably fit 120 people on here. Caravans, tents, motorhomes, that type of thing. But yeah, it's been good. And there's Foster Boy Rocco, we nicknamed Bruno because we don't talk about Bruno. You name it, there you go, he's digging a hole. Let's stop the video, what do you want? Hey guys, so it's Saturday the 12th of March and it's Tara's birthday. Happy birthday. We've camped overnight in Sherwood Pines Forestry. And now we are out on the trails. We're going to go and do about a 10-12 mile hike. We're going to take in the Old Oak.
No, so we've got to follow the ranger's path to get to Sherwood Forest because we're in Sherwood Pines, which is about 4 mile. And then we're going to pick up the trail for the Major Oak and the Giant's Loop, hopefully.
So yeah, so
we're going to be out all day.
We're going to be out hiking all day, and we're going to go back to a cold tent and no airbed. So yeah, that's another story. So the kids are very excited, so we will bring you back in a bit once we've got them calmed down a little bit. Cheers guys.
Oh, they've just broke your camera.
So far guys, it's been an absolutely fantastic path. It's a lovely woodland. Roads going on here. You know, there's good cycle paths for the kids or the adults, but the walking trails are absolutely lovely. Flowers just ahead. We've been hiking now for just over an hour and a half. We've covered 4 miles, 4.1 mile. We bumped into a forest ranger and had a chat with him and found out our plan for the day was a bit flawed. So you can't get from this wood the Sherwood Forest without walking along a few main roads, and we don't want to chance out with the kids. So we're going to have a change of plan. We're going to finish this path, go back to the ranger's path, back to the car, drive over the 4 miles to the next woodland and do the Sherwood Forest and go and have a wander around that one and see if we can bump into Robin Hood. So far this path has been fantastic. A real nice walk, quiet, and yeah, it's just a really nice place to be. Okay guys, so we've jumped in the car, we've drove the 10 minutes to Sherwood Forest.
Yeah.
We're at the visitor centre. Really nice, dog friendly. We had to walk through the shop and the calf, so we had cheeky sausage rolls we went past.
You did.
That was really good. So now we're just heading on to one of the trails. And we've got a bit of a medieval day going on here today, or Robin Hood Day. Pretty cool to see.
Which one are we going on first?
So now we just gotta go and find
the major oak.
Go and find the major oak, I think we're gonna do. Which is said to be over 1,000 years old.
Over 1,000 years old and 33 foot wide.
Yeah. Here we go guys. We're now in Sherwood Forest. Okay guys, so we've walked, I don't know, 15 minutes from the visitor centre, and we've got the old oak in front of us. Major oak, old oak,
The major oak.
same host, different race. Yeah, to be honest, it's looking, from a distance, it's looking pretty tired. It is. It's looking pretty tired. It's got some scaffolding poles holding the branches up, but wow, what a size. That's immense.
I know.
That is absolutely immense. It's got fencing around it because apparently back in the 70s and the 80s there was a lot of damage done to it, which is a shame.
It got damaged in lockdown as well, didn't it?
And it got further damage during the first lockdown. I've seen when we've done it with the research on coming here, which is typical of idiots. But wow, that is just absolutely amazing.
What did they said? They think it can hide up to 7 men inside.
Yeah, I think back in the day, it was one of Robin Hood's and his merry men's hiding places, and you get 6 or 7 men inside there. But there you go. Amazing. Okay, there's a few more trees here, guys, as we're walking along. They're huge. Absolutely huge. Immense.
Here we go, look.
And there's a birthday girl again.
Rebecca.
No one here, guys. He's huge again. It's quite bittersweet in here, you know, they're all old and decaying and falling to bits. And they've got straps on them to hold them up and scaffolding on some. You do wonder if nature should be left to do its course. There we go, there's another one here. Look at this big old lad.
Oh look, there's a wasp nest in him.
Hey, he's getting on a bit, isn't he?
You see him? There's a wasp nest in the tree. All the wasps coming out.
Wow.
Or bee's nest, what? It's wasps, isn't it? It's like wasps.
Yeah, that's immense. Look at the size of them. That is the bee tree.
Ah, there you go then. They're bees. Obviously they nest in there every year. So there you
We're
go.
still going strong. Well, probably strong is probably a bit of an overstatement now. I'm starting to struggle a little bit. The late night and no sleep is catching up with me. But I think we're about 9 miles in now to Sherwood Forest. It's absolutely fascinating in here, it really is. Beautiful place to be. So we're just going to go and find somewhere now to have some lunch, fire up the jet boil and have a coffee. Desperate to need caffeine, and then we'll see what we're going to do next. But yeah, food and coffee is a must. Just swing you around so you can see what we got. Some of the trails that we're on. It's beautiful. That's where we just come from. Some well laid out paths.
Keep you out there, come on. We are, where are we? What trail are we on? Wildwood. We're on the Wildwood Trail, which is a 4-mile trail in Sherwood Forest. Hang on a second, I just want to keep Kiwi out of all that. What, we're about 2 mile in?
About that, yeah.
We're about 2 mile in now. And no people, which is great.
Take us up to about 12, 13 miles.
He's got his hat on now, look, he's happy.
It's going to take us up to about 12, 13 miles by the time we finish today. Luckily the weather's been fantastic. I'm looking forward to a steak and a beer. Okay guys, we're done. Absolutely brilliant. It's been a fantastic walk. Tara's just gone into a gift shop now to get a few souvenirs. Kids are chilling out in the sun. And watching the world go by. So yeah, Sherwood Forest. It's a nice walk for the kids. Well worth a visit. It is. Not a great deal going on here, unless you like to walk. There's a few odd activities here for the kids, bit of archery, that type of stuff. What you'd expect here, but there's no Go Ape or no jungle gyms or anything like that here. That's down in Sherwood Pines where we're staying, but still, definitely worth a visit. And the cafe and the shop is dog friendly, which is a bonus. So back to the campsite now for a well-earned beer. Hey guys, so it's Sunday, it's about 11 AM. We've had another iffy night. The bodge on the airbed didn't work, it went down. So about 3 o'clock this morning we pumped it back up. But I think then we managed to get through to about 6:30, so not a complete disaster, but sorry we didn't get cold last night. So yeah, tent's all packed up.
But it was about 3 degrees.
Yeah, it was cold, but So now we're back into Sherwood Pines. We're going to go and do another trail or two. Make sure the kids are nice and tired before heading home. So next behind us are the walks. We're going to do the Nightjar Trail. There's the main car park. It's got an information centre here. Go Ape.
Busy today.
It's quite busy. It's got a cafe. Takeaway food and ice creams, so yeah, it's a really nice place. Obviously you got your cycle hire and some absolutely fantastic pine trees, and somebody didn't bring a backhoe saw to get any fat wood. Kicking myself.
So we're coming back.
So we're gonna have to come back. Right guys, we'll pick you back up again on the trail. Change of plan guys, we're walking was far too busy for our liking. So we're going to go and do one of the running routes. We're going to try and get 5k in. This one here looks great down there.
No people.
No people. We don't like people. People are too peoply for us. But this is just up our street. Path wide enough for the kids to walk side by side. And no people, no bikes. Come on kid, let's go.